Why is crypto down today? July 1st, 2025. Bitcoin. Cryptocurrency. Market. For now, Bitcoin is in a waiting game, Bitfinex analysts say. But for new all-time highs to be reclaimed, a catalyst, either in the form of macro relief, strong ETF flow momentum, or a breakout in global liquidity will be necessary. Journalist. Fadilpašić. Journalist. Fadilpašić. About author. Seed specializes in writing factual and informative articles to help the public navigate the ever-changing world of crypto. He has extensive experience in the blockchain industry where he has served. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated. July 1st, 2025. Why Trust Cryptonews? Cryptonews has covered the cryptocurrency industry topics since 2017, aiming to provide informative insights to our readers. Our journalists and analysts have extensive experience in market analysis and blockchain technologies. We strive to maintain high editorial standards focusing on factual accuracy and balanced reporting across all areas from cryptocurrencies and blockchain projects to industry events, products, and technological developments. Our ongoing presence in the industry reflects our commitment to delivering relevant information in the evolving world of digital assets. Read more about Cryptonews. The crypto market is down today. 90 of the top 100 coins per market cap have dropped over the past 24 hours. Also, the cryptocurrency market capitalization has decreased by 3.2% to $3.41 trillion. The total crypto trading volume is at $90.9 billion. TLDR. The crypto market has recorded another decrease with 90 of the top 100 coins down today. BTC and ETH fell less than 1% each to $106,974 and $2,460 respectively. The market is consolidating amid the general geopolitical calm while institutions continue buying crypto. U.S. spot Bitcoin ETFs recorded 15 consecutive days of positive flows. BTC is now in a waiting game but is entering the historically weakest quarter without strong catalysts. Analysts are cautiously optimistic about Q3. Crypto winners and losers. Of the top 10 coins per market cap, only 3 are green today and only one of the 3 saw a significant increase. Bitcoin, BTC, has fallen 0.9% since this time yesterday to the price of $106,974. Moreover, it recorded the highest monthly close at $107,171 in June. Similarly, Ethereum ETH has decreased by 0.8% in that same period, changing hands at $2,460. Dogecoin Doge recorded the highest drop in this category. It dropped 1.7% to the price of $0.1629. XRP increased the most. It's up 1.6% to $2.22. Also, Solana, SOL, and Tron, TRX, appreciated by 0.5% and 0.4% respectively. Additionally, 10 of the top 100 coins saw their prices increase over the past day. 5 of these saw increases over 1% and 2 are up more than 3%. Bitcoin Cash, BCH, and Algorand ALGO appreciated by 5.1% and 3.8% to $523 and $0.1865 respectively. On the other hand, 2 coins recorded double-digit drops. Tokenized Exchange, TKX, is down 10.4% to $25.22, while SPX 6900, SPX, fell 10.3% to $1.17. While the prices are in their consolidation phase, institutions are still pushing forward. Robinhood expanded into the European market using Arbitrum, allowing users to trade tokenized U.S. stocks and crypto futures with up to 3x leverage. Moreover, Strategy, formerly MicroStrategy, bought an additional 4,980 BTC while Metaplanet added 1,005 BTC to their stash. Also, major news came from South Korea as it ended the 14-year ban on kimchi bonds, that is local institutions investing in foreign currency-denominated bonds issued for domestic use. Stablecoins are expected to see a significant benefit from this move. Speaking of which, 2 major neobanks, KakaoBank and Tossbank, are set to expand their range of crypto and stablecoin-related operations. BTC entering historically weakest quarter without strong catalysts. Bitcoin recorded the highest monthly close at $107,171 in June. James Toledano, Chief Operating Officer at Unity Wallet, commented that this record monthly close and the 30% Q2 gain highlight remarkable resilience amid macro uncertainty. He argues that the coin holding above $104,000 signals institutional confidence and strengthens its role as a maturing store of value, something Bitcoin maximalists have known for some time. Strong second quarter closes typically set the tone for bull cycles, Toledano adds. This reflects a shift from long-term holders to institutional or short-term hands, not exhaustion, he notes. However, on-chain data flags concerns. A critical demand deficit and negative apparent demand suggests that buyer appetite may not be keeping pace with supply. Also, rate cut expectations, political tensions, and a declining apparent demand signal short-term caution. Nonetheless, the team is quietly optimistic about momentum into Q3. If BTC sustains levels above $104,000, the psychological and technical breakout could attract sidelined capital, and there is good reason to believe that there is an abundance given the recent flight from U.S. equities. Meanwhile, analysts at the Bitfinex exchange argue that the coin is entering the historically weakest quarter without strong catalysts. For now, Bitcoin is in a waiting game. Structural positioning remains intact, and there's no major breakdown risk as long as $94,000 to $99,000 holds. But for new all-time highs to be reclaimed, a catalyst, either in the form of macro relief, strong ETF flow momentum, or a breakout in global liquidity will be necessary. Moreover, Q3 has been the weakest quarter for Bitcoin historically, the analysts say. Average volatility is subdued here as well, adding to our bias of range-bound price action continuing for longer. Additionally, the market environment is highly reactive, conviction is fragile, and volatility is amplified by leverage. That said, open interest is now rebalanced and the derivatives landscape is cleaner, they add. This sets the stage for more structurally driven positioning going forward. However, as new positioning enters the market, we expect deviations above and below the $100,000 to $110,000 range, albeit we expect these to be short-lived in the near term as we approach the end of Q2. The Q2 close is particularly important because there is usually a significant seasonality change in market conditions between Q2 and Q3, the analysts conclude. Crypto is down, levels and events to watch next. At the time of writing, BTC trades at $106,974. At one point, it fell from the intraday high of $107,938 to the daily low of $106,831. The coin made an attempt to surpass the $108,000 level yet again, but failed at that point. After it manages to break and hold that level, its next target will be $108,980 before it moves to breaking the all-time high. The support level currently stands at $106,450. At the same time, Ethereum is currently trading at $2,460. It surged from its intraday low of $2,443 to the daily high of $2,518 before retreating to the current price. The coin also increased 1.2% over the past week. Additionally, the crypto market sentiment continues moving within a narrow range in neutral territory between 47 and 52 over the past few days. The Fear and Greed Index stands at 50 today. This indicates persistent cautiousness in the market. Investors are awaiting further signals to react. Furthermore, on June 30th, U.S. BTC spot exchange-traded funds, ETFs, recorded the 15th consecutive day of positive flows, adding $102.14 million. Only BlackRock and ARK and 21 shares saw flows. The former took in $112.32 million, while the latter lost $10.18 million. At the same time, U.S. ETH ETFs also recorded inflows of $31.76 million. Fidelity saw positive flows of $25.7 million, while BlackRock saw $6.07 million in the same period. Also, Bloomberg ETF analysts Eric Balchunas and James Seifert raised their expectations for U.S. approval of spot exchange-traded funds tracking Solana, Litecoin, and XRP to 95%. In April, Balchunas revealed that more than 70 crypto ETFs were awaiting review by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. Meanwhile, USDC issuer Circle filed an application to become a national trust bank in the United States, following a public listing that valued the company at nearly $18 billion. This would allow it to directly manage USDC reserves. Quick FAQ. Why did crypto move against stocks today? The crypto market has decreased over the past 24 hours while the U.S. stock market went up by the Monday closing time. For example, the S&P 500 went up by 0.52%, the Nasdaq 100 increased by 0.64%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average rose by 0.63%. The stocks reacted to a quieter geopolitical scene, a possibility of trade agreements that would lead to lower tariffs, and optimism that the Federal Reserve may cut interest rates this year. Is this dip sustainable? The market is in its consolidation phase. Additional decreases are possible, especially when pulled down by macro factors, but analysts expect to see prices rise further in the coming months. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics price predictions. How Tether co-founder William Quigley views crypto regulations in Trump's second term. Trump appoints PayPal veteran David Sacks as White House AI and crypto czar. Leading AI Claude predicts the price of XRP, Picoin and Bitcoin Cash by the end of 2025. Google's Gemini AI predicts the price of XRP, Picoin and Bitcoin Cash by the end of 2025. American Express system upgrade prompts Ripple adoption speculation. XRP to win big. Price analysis. XRP price prediction. LUS becomes the fastest growing stablecoin. XRP to $10 next? 1 day ago. By Alejandro Arich. Bitcoin news. Why is crypto down today? July 1st, 2025. 13 hours ago. By Fadilpašić. Sponsored. Which crypto aggregator platforms to watch in 2025? Best crypto to buy now in July 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 8 hours ago. By Alan Draper. Best new cryptocurrencies to invest in July 1st, 2025. 13 hours ago. By NSS Tavares. 12 best crypto pre-sales to invest in 2025. Pre-sale crypto list. 13 hours ago. By Alan Draper. 12 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in July 2025. 13 hours ago. By Elijah Rankovic. 14 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 13 hours ago. By Elijah Rankovic. What is the next crypto to explode in 2025? 13 hours ago. By Elijah Rankovic. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. Just now. By Leon Waters. Ripple, XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. April 11, 2025. By Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. Will ETH bounce back? April 2, 2025. By Ben Beto.